Yo, good evening. How's
Good
everyone
evening.
doing?
All
Good.
good, bro.
Good,
It's been
bro.
a while. It's been a while. It's been a while.
Yep.
Yep.
And out of nowhere today, we're having this game, which is currently being protested in England.
Yeah.
So hopefully, we do have a game later. According to our source of information direct from England, Mr. Dave B,
Yep.
apparently the game is going to be on. There might be a slight delay in broadcast and
Yep.
kickoff.
Yeah.
Dave, tell us more. Dave, tell us more, Dave.
What is happening now? Right now is they have cleared the crowds. They have cleared the crowds, and the management and both team captains and the both team managers have agreed to delay the kickoff. But they were told to prepare a 4:30 kickoff still, so we will still get a live here at 11 o'clock. I mean 11:30. That's all.
Okay.
That's all for
Okay.
now.
All right. All right. All right. So
Um, yeah, I'm
hopefully
also
this game
actually
happens,
yeah.
and if Liverpool win today, they will not be crowned Premier League champions, but another team may be crowned Premier League champions if Liverpool win today. But if the game's a draw, or if Liverpool do not win, then we live to see another day whether the Premier League gets lifted or not. Uh We're getting some feedback here that some of our speakers have put on weight. Well, that's what happens when you've got the MCO.
Am
The
I?
MCO
No, no,
is all about sitting at home and
no.
eating
It's
like
probably
your
because
mother,
probably because
your wives are cooking, and you guys are doing all good. Anyway, let's get right into it, everyone. Manchester United versus Liverpool. So, our first topic for the day here, let's get into it, and let's talk about the managers here. What are they? I mean, reaching Liverpool's got something to fight for. At the same time, if a certain team wins the Europa League this season, we are safe if we finish fifth. We're happy to finish fifth if they win the Europa League. If they don't win the Europa League, then we've got to beat them today. It's a very confusing day of football for these two clubs in the Northwest Derby. So let's kick it off with the sole Manchester United fan of the show today, Bang Bin. We are
Yeah.
all been missing in action. We apologize for that. We've all been really busy with our main issues that we work on day to day in our jobs and so on. So, but we're back today, and we hope to get things kicked off for the rest of the week. Bang Din,
yep.
take it away.
Right,
Ole,
man.
what do you think?
I mean, Ole versus Klopp. I mean, it's a bit sad to see right now the situation with Liverpool. Because of the Van Dijk injury, and Klopp. It's been an up and down season for Jurgen Klopp. Losing his mom, battling a depleted squad, getting back the players like Jota at the wrong end of the season. But on the other hand, we have Ole who actually had a, a messed up of performance at the FA Cup when we lost to Leicester, and that was a wake up call for United. And then and we are going on a run right now. Especially the last game against Roma, a second half. Wow, what a performance! But again, Liverpool United, bro. I would still say Klopp is the master of this tie. All right, because I think Klopp works well under pressure, and so does Ole. But I think Klopp will have something under the sleeve. But you see, the this game is more important for Liverpool compared to United because I think the second place it's not up for grabs anymore. It's almost there for us. All right, but now Liverpool have to get the elusive Champions League spot. Because Liverpool cannot trust United to win the Europa. Because United fans themselves don't trust Ole to win the Europa. Even though 6-2, we might not be winning Europa. All right. So and also talking about you started earlier. You said that Old Trafford's is in a riot now, right? Let me tell you. I mean, both sets of fans might be not in 100% emotions. So I think I just personally feel Klopp has the upper hand. Personally, I feel Klopp has the upper hand. The battle is for Klopp, and I think he will perform.
Yep.
All right. Let's get back to it then. I just wanted to maybe go to Puva. What?
Yeah.
Serena, thanks for watching, and since you couldn't join, thanks for watching. Why is everyone wearing black? I think
We are
it's been a black.
protesting.
It's been a
Black
black.
season. Black
It's been a
season.
black season. It's
It's
been
been a
a season where the black color matters. Forget whether it's football, whether it's life, whether it's insults, whether it's racism. I think the black color mattered a lot this season in the last 1 year. So thank you for watching. DB or joining protest, whatever. Arichai, they just wanted some game time on the pitch. Okay, all right. Uwa, your thoughts on Ole versus Klopp? What do you think? I
Uh,
mean, post the entire drama that was the European Champions League and all that hoo ha. I think both managers were, questioned a lot by the press, and I think it resulted in a lot of drama. But we don't want to, without getting into the drama again. Let's leave that alone. But post all that, do you think the season is still as fiery as it should be, or both managers are just looking to see out the season, and this is just another game. It's no longer the last few matches of final five more finals, six more finals. No more that. It's just another game of football. Let's just have this messed up season done in the Premier League. Is that, or do you think that there's points to prove here today?
for Liverpool, yes. We want the season to end as soon as possible. But not for United. But not for United. I think if you ask Ole versus Klopp based on this season, it has to go to Ole. Because result speaks. I think in league position they are comfortable in second position and I think they will seal the place. Credit to them, but they finished third last season. They're gonna finish second, so end of the day, it's an improvement. And they also have an opportunity to win silverware. Most likely, they will do it. They seems unstoppable, and I think either Villarreal or Arsenal. I think United are favorites to win the Europa League. So this season, I must say that Jurgen Klopp has lost it. That's the fact. No matter how ignorant or how hard you try to live in denial as a Liverpool fan, the fact is, in my opinion, he has lost it. Yes, the situations like he lost his mom, all it's not easy to handle, but we all should know one thing clear here that some of his decision way before that in early season when comes to December, his decision to play Jota in a pointless game, countless decision where he never start Thiago Alcantara, stuffs like this, and the excuses he gave post-match interviews. I'm not buying that at all. I feel this season is very poor from Jurgen Klopp, and I give my credit to Ole. I think I think he deserves credit. I know that end of the day, silverware matters. I know end of the day people would ask, yes, yes, beaten literally every top managers in the league at the moment, the likes of Klopp. I know you have beaten Pep Guardiola 4 times already ever since he take over United.
Mm.
But yeah, people are still asking what he have won. I would say that judge it after Europa League final.
Mm.
Okay, I think it would be good to judge him after that final. Okay,
Yep.
just imagine what a season they will be looking forward next season with
Wow,
Silva in the back.
a big wow
Uh,
there.
yeah, it's a big wow. I mean tonight's game is a shame. Like when the fixtures out early season, I was
We
looking
thought
forward
this
this
could be,
fixture. This
yeah,
could be
a
this
decider for different
this could be a
reasons.
decider because I predicted a 1-2 Liverpool United finish. So I thought this game going to be one of the decider. But it's a shame because for both teams it's a pointless game today. Because if United win also, next week Man City gonna win and they gonna seal the title. So
Yep.
probably if United win today, it's just gonna delay City's celebrations. That's all. For Liverpool, for me, we not gonna make top four. I think Chelsea gonna seal the fourth place. Too late for us, in my opinion. But I think as Jurgen Klopp said, we don't deserve to play in Champions League next season. We
Oh,
just not good enough
oh,
this season.
Pua, can I just stop you for a while? Just
Yep.
information. This is just in. Both Manchester United and Liverpool have been told it will be at least an hour for the situation to be under control, and the groundsmen are inspecting the Old Trafford pitch for possible damage due to the protests. There are reports of broadcast cameras being smashed as well. There are serious doubts over match going ahead. So this is the latest what is happening on the social media. So I no, I'm not sure whether it's going to go on.
Yep. I doubt it. Stan Collymore also shared some footages in Twitter.
Yep, yep.
They throwing the cameras, the broadcasting cameras and everything,
No,
and
but
the corner flag. The United fans has taken away the corner flags as well.
okay, okay.
So
Now, yep, yep.
stuffs
It's
like
kind of
this.
it's incredible scenes, you know. But why now? But why now?
No, I mean, is this the best time to do it, guys? This is the best time to do it because if you got to make a statement, then make it at the best time, the biggest time. United, Liverpool, get the owners out. You know, this is the best time. But again, in the expense of the fans across the world, I mean, that's sad. That's very sad.
I think we understand.
And probably, yeah. What goes through my mind right now is just that United fans doesn't want to see City fans celebrating the title win tonight.
Yeah, the thing is, now we are playing in a situation where there's no fans, in
Yep,
empty stadium, right?
yep.
I mean, why not just take the bus and just head down to Anfield and just play the game there, man? Damn it, who cares? Who gives a damn? Just play a game. Just run the game.
Yeah,
I wish they
but
could do that.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
get to the next part here. Dave, is LFC even trying to search for magic at this point, or they've just lost it? And instead of searching for magic again, Klopp's going to take the summer and probably start a rebuilding again. Because I think it's just that if there's a few pieces of the puzzle missing.
yep.
I don't think it's so easy to fix the puzzle again. To complete the puzzle, you might as well break it all down and rebuild it again and make it a new puzzle. So are we still we've lost, or are we still searching for our magic, or I think we're done? We just want to see out the season. What do you think?
Let me bring this back to the match last week. We attempted a 11 shots on each half. We missed two big chances. First was Jota, and second was Mo Salah, and another two in the second half. Firmino, and if I'm not mistaken, that was Salah again, Mo Salah again, Mane. Uh, Also seemingly offered nothing on the match, even to score a goal. Uh, Even decided not to take a shot. Not sure what is going on. So this is all related to the magic that you were actually referring to. Um, but you see, what is happening right now is as with football, it's all about data, and it sometimes it could be a random thing, but there's no guarantee that when this when you are actually using the excuses. Let me put it in a better way. Not excuses. You are actually not. You are you are not trying to be more open with what is actually wrong with your own tactical or even your game plan, but you are putting the blames on players who actually went on injuries, uh, but hoping that you can actually improve back to back, or even 6 matches in a row, 7 matches in a row. This is not like what this is not like what we actually witnessed last season. This is entirely a mad season, like uh, Bangdin and our Puwa used to always say this is a mad season. But how you see, it's almost like collapse right now. It's almost collapse right now, and the only person has the answer for all this is actually Jurgen Klopp. Uh, Coming back to the earlier topic where Ole versus Klopp, I think I have to talk about a bit of Ole here. He see what happened in the last 2 3 seasons. Fans were not really actually having a belief on him. The Ole out and stuff we actually saw, right, Bandit?
Yep,
We saw
yep.
we saw that every week in week out when the results is not happening. Like also I agree with Fua. This is a pure results based football business. So you don't show a results and uh, things are not gonna go your way. So the magic, see, can I actually put it the same way where um, Klopp had the same issue on his third or fourth season in Dortmund. This is the same syndrome that he's actually right now. He's having. Uh, we used to see his good relationship.
It's the same. It's
The,
the same, right, Dave? We see
yep,
the same shades of Jurgen Klopp
yep,
here.
yep. The same shades of Jurgen Klopp right now. A mirror copy of what happened in the fourth season of his reign in Dortmund. So, see, it's not about missing Van Dijk, missing Gomez or Matip. It's actually all of them. You you have to try to prove uh, the loss of these players is not the reason why you can't play you can't play your game. Manchester City had almost a similar situation. They only lost 1 or 2 players last season, but still, yet they were shit. 20 points behind, 17 points. They finished at the end of the season. But looking at both sides, this season and last season, we had probably a 17% or 16% of injury out of the 100% squad, where Man City is actually have retained and they have a strategy how to keep their players fit. And I mean, Pep rotates his players. Um, City hasn't lost their magic since last season. They actually, like, we have discussed about this many times on this show or even other shows or Footy Talk or even rumor has it that Man City came out with a statement that we will come back and go for that title. They actually did that. So they still have that magic, but we are not searching for the magic. Actually, what I can actually put it into word is the magic. We lost the magic. It's not we are searching for it. We lost the magic, but there will be there'll be another magic happening in the transfer rumors where it's not far away. It's just around the corner. So there's a lot of things going to happen. We will find our fit again. We will find the fit again and into the season next season. Like I would agree with Pua that I am done with the season. I'm done with the season. I'm looking forward for the next one. And actually, if the game is on, so I'm looking forward for that one as well.
Okay. All right. All right. I've got another one here that I wanted to. The next thing I think I wanted to go in is Bangden. I think I think in a very very long time we're
Mm.
seeing Man United in a Northwest Derby fixture going in as a favorite. And I remember we had the same conversation earlier this season where the game was such a letdown. I remember all that hype, and me and Puva were like, really, really, after all that,
Mm.
this is what we get. And but that match also, I think it was still Liverpool going in looking like the favorites. But this one, for once, I really think in a long time. Manchester the favorite. So what are your reactions to this, and what's the feel like? And the players know it. You're carrying such good form. Ole knows it. He'll be beaming with confidence.
Yeah.
So what do you what do you think here? I mean, how are you going to treat this fixture? You can't tell me you're going to treat this fixture like any other fixture. You
Yeah.
cannot. Not if you're going into
Yes.
this as favorites. All the while you play the underdog card, and if you come up with a draw or a win, you get the last say. But now you're
Yeah.
going in as favorite. So how are you guys treating this after so long?
And actually, if you ask me, the wake up call against Leicester, the loss against Leicester before the international break, that kick-started the whole team. All right, and then you had a good Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba in the last calendar year has been the best player United has. He's the best player United has in the last calendar year, 2021. All right, so it's sad to say that Paul Pogba is coming up good at the end of his contract. That's the sad part. All right. But I think it all goes down to Ole's man management. After the Mino Rayala's comment against Leipzig, where he said that Pogba might be making a move, that particular scenario came dramas, unwanted dramas.
Yeah.
Things change there. Things change. So the man management of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is what kind of spurred the team up. But the amazing part here is we are becoming not only a comeback king, but a second half team. Against Burnley, against Roma. So yeah, I mean, to say that we are going favorites, I mean, on the cards, yes, we look like the favorites. But
Oh,
again, Senna,
no,
Senna.
no. Come on. You're going in
Yeah,
as favorites.
that's what I
I
said. But
I
the thing,
officially dubbed United walking into the pitch here as favourites for the match.
okay, I mean, they are favorites on the current set of form. I do not deny that. But again, being favorites on our lips are nice. Coming from a Liverpool fan, I feel good, but the players should feel it. Okay, because let me tell you, United will just go for a casual draw game because they have nothing to lose. They have nothing to lose because Leicester bottled it. All right, so they have nothing to lose. Okay, so if they are really serious about the game, they're serious about getting the rivalry heated up and they're really going for a win. That would be nice. That would be nice to see. Then I would say they are really favorites. But for me, it depends how the players' mentality is for the 90 minutes. But to be honest, yes, the form speaks. We are on a rampage form, scoring goals more than two goals in a game. The form is good. But remember, this is Liverpool.
Dude,
This is Liverpool.
there
Anything
is
can
there
happen.
is no denying it. No, there's
Yeah,
no denying it.
yeah,
I think form carries a lot of things, and
correct.
you don't score 5 goals.
By
Sorry, six
fluke.
goals in a in
Yeah,
a, in a, in a game by fluke. There's no such thing. You're
yes,
definitely doing whether you scored 6 goals out of only six chances or not. You were still 6 goals, bro.
yes.
It's a different thing. So
On
you
the record books,
gotta
it
give,
stands.
yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta give credit where it's due. Gotta give credit where
Yeah.
it's due, and I'm no stranger to that. So, Puva, your thoughts on United going in as favourites here? I know Puva will have something unique to say.
Yeah, Pua is something unique, I believe.
Are unique in a way that they are not going into the game as favorite. They're going into the game as massive, massive favorites. Um,
I like that.
I I mean the results falling into place for them. Like everything is going their way, but they deserved it. They deserved it. I think they playing far far better than us for the past, I would say, 4 to 5 months. Because until December we were fine, even without our main center backs. We all know the damage starts from December. The draw against West Brom, the draw against Newcastle, the defeat at Southampton, those three matches in a row. I mean,
Kill it.
people like me have already said that we're gonna lose it, we're gonna bottle this, and we did, and then came that six consecutive home defeats,
Mm.
just not good enough. I read somewhere that six consecutive home defeats is the worst in the English league this season.
Wow.
That including all divisions. No team has lost six in a row in the league. So for me, we're going into this game as massive underdogs, man. Come on, defensively, especially we are not solid defensively, and we know that how good United offensively. The likes I fear today, even the likes of Greenwood gonna punish us. Greenwood, Cavani, Greenwood, um, and then the support from midfield, Pogba, Fernandez, man, and here in Liverpool, Jurgen Klopp keep on resting Thiago Alcantara. See,
10
we are engineering our own downfall for the past a month or two.
games. 10 games,
Yeah.
yeah. 10 games.
The double header with Real Madrid and one league game in between. Newcastle. No, not Newcastle. One of the game. Those three matches, especially the double header with Real Madrid, probably our most important game of the season.
Mm.
Jurgen Klopp dropped Thiago Alcantara.
Yep.
The reason he gave was he need more ball control in the middle of the park. And he believed in James Milner. And he believed in Gini Wijnaldum. I could go on and on, man. Come on. I don't want this conversation sound so harsh to Jurgen Klopp. But see, end of the day, we are responsible for this. We should
He,
blame
he,
ourselves.
he really has not regained. He lost the plot at one point,
He lost the plot. He lost
and
it.
he's not regained. He's not regained the plot at all. You know, he really
He's
is
not.
not.
He's not trying. He's not even trying to regain it. Come on. He's not even trying to regain this. Simple of that. Simple as that. So for
Yep.
me, United going into this game, this is not a mind game. I'm being genuinely brutally honest here. They are favorites. If I would say if we escape today with a point, if the
It's an
game,
escape. It's a great escape.
it's a great escape. If we drew today, yeah. End of the day, it's United Liverpool. They say the form goes out of window, but I don't trust Liverpool. Even last season, the season before that, we were in a far better shape than United in the league, but we still can't beat them. Couldn't beat them at Old Trafford. This Old Trafford would always eat us for decades, man. Our 8-8 record against United is poor. It's very poor. It's very poor.
Yep.
I mean,
Yep.
under Jurgen Klopp still winless at Old Trafford. He
Correct.
still haven't beat United at Old Trafford. If you all think that today is the great chance for him, that's madness.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's
I just got the lineup.
Huh?
oh,
Uh,
lineups
yeah.
out.
Yep.
Wait,
The
wait. Where are
lineup's
you
out.
going? The game's on.
It's
No, what
yeah.
does that mean? That means they have submitted the lineup for play.
Yep. It's Allison, Trent Arnold, Kabak, Phillips is back, Robertson on the left back,
Superb.
Fabinho, Thiago Milner on the mid three, Salah, Firmino, Mane on the front
And
three.
what's United's final
Come again.
result?
Who's the midfield? Who's the midfield for Liverpool again? Sorry, Dinesh.
Thiago,
Hmm.
Fabinho, Thiago, and Milner.
Oh, Thiago starts. Okay, man.
Yep, Fabinho, Thiago, and Milner, Salah,
The great
Firmino, Mane.
escape could happen.
I mean,
To
I
United,
mean,
please. For United.
United. I don't know. I saw this lineup on live score. I don't know how true is this, but apparently it's Dean Henderson, Wan Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire, and Shaw, Scott, McTominay, Fred, Greenwood, Bruno, Pogba, and Marcus Rashford. But again,
Yep,
I
yep,
don't know
yep.
how authentic is this.
Oh my
Uh,
god! Oh my god!
yep.
Man.
Woo!
One Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire, Shaw, Henderson, McTominay, Fred, Greenwood, Fernandez, Pogba, Rashford. Yes.
Too solid. Too
They're going,
strong, man.
they're going
Too
in. They're
strong.
going in for the kill, bro. They're going in for the kill.
They
Yep,
will
yep.
for sure. They will for
They're
sure.
going for the kill.
They're going for the kill, and Jota is on the bench.
Bench. Phillips starts, is it?
Yep, he's on the center back
Phillips and
with
Kabak. Okay.
yep, Phillips and Kabak is there. Fabinho back in the middle, which is been long since Pua.
Come again.
Fabinho back in the middle, mid three.
Oh, I was
Kind of
having shower today just now. I was thinking about it. I was
Okay.
thinking about it. I was thinking about it. Okay, 10:30, the lineup
No,
gonna be out.
yeah,
How would be my reaction when I see Fabinho as a centre back?
no,
Okay,
and
Bangden,
Yeah, yes.
one thing, Bangden. Let's go
Mm,
into this.
mm,
Pogba carrying good form. What are your
mhm.
thoughts on it? He's
I,
slowly. He hasn't. No, don't get me wrong. Huh? I don't
mhm,
think he's done great. You know what I mean? I don't think he's done great.
mhm.
I don't think he's come to a super massive, great, like
Yep.
magical form. But he's carrying decent form. He's trying to
Yeah.
keep his football as simple as he can and be as effective as he can. What do you have to say about this
Uh,
Pogba and his
it,
current run of
it,
form?
it's funny, Zena. It's funny to answer this because you see, Pogba is in a situation where he can't dictate his next move because there is no money to spend. He is going to run down his contract for another one more season, and then come next summer, he'll be free to negotiate any other clubs, and he's off. Now, with the pandemic situation, finance for the next 1 2 years, with the European Super League being a a 1 week soap drama, so that's also gone. So I feel that Pogba is actually playing for his future at United, where I believe he is going to extend his contract at Old Trafford. I mean, it's kind of obvious. Madrid and Barcelona have no interest in signing someone at 28 for 100 over million because they saw what happened to Hazard. It's just it's going to be
No
a bad
doubt,
move.
no doubt.
Juventus is on a financial crisis altogether. Okay, so the Agnellis are, I think, giving up or maybe going to go slow on the summer. So I think Pogba has no choice. He has to go to PSG or stay at Old Trafford. But again, PSG, they have Neymar and Mbappe there. Wages are high, and Messi apparently might go there. That might happen this summer. So Pogba is currently, if you ask me, he is like a beggar who can't be a chooser.
So
So I think he's,
that has
yeah,
infused some
yeah.
real humility in how he approaches his play. That's what I'm trying to say. Is it?
Yeah, okay, that is one. That is one factor. But again, like what I said earlier, it's the man management of Ole. I mean, if this player was kind of in a downward spiral at the Mourinho era, and suddenly with the Ole era, he was up and down, and the last 4 months, he's a amazing player. Like what you said, Jenna, he's not a wow of a player, but he's doing what's
Needed
given to him.
was needed
Yes,
of him.
what's given and needed of him. So this is what we need. We don't need players to take charge of the team when they can't perform, but we need players who can perform and be the focal of the team. All right. So Pogba, if you ask me, is overshadowing Bruno Fernandes himself. With the current form he has, he's overshadowing his contributions, his work rate. Even I like this particular statement where during the Roma game, actually, he actually was fasting. And at halftime, he took a cup of water, I mean, bottle of water and broke his fast. I mean, amazing, amazing thing. So this is what we need from Pogba. But it's sad it took 5 years to see this coming from Paul Pogba, after 80 million. But I personally hope that he takes the chance to sign a new contract at Old Trafford. I want him to stay at Old Trafford. If Anthony Martial is given chance to play and still being a failure in life, then I think Pogba has tried to repent. The guy has to be given a chance.
Guys,
And by the way, viewers,
guys,
I'm sorry for coming to Anthony Martial.
guys, I was wondering for how come for the first 35 minutes Dinesh could go on without mentioning that name, and then came the 36th minute.
You see, bro, I gave you a Raya present in advance, bro. Maaf Zaid and Patin.
Okay,
Yeah.
guys, great. Let's hear from Dave on Pogba. Dave watches, as you all know Dave B. Dave B is hosting our other show for Fantasy Premier League and other football news. Rumor has it with Bangdin and Kishan. Dave watches a lot of football. Dave, what are your thoughts on Pogba? Let's not hear it from a United fan lah. Let's not hear it from a United fan. Let's hear it from a Liverpool fan. That's also not so neutral lah, but no choice. Dave, go ahead. You're on mute.
Dave P.
he he does worth the money right now. He just looks as worth. He worth the money right now. He's not the Pogba that the even United fans or even Liverpool fans has discussed about all these years while he were uh, here. I mean, at United. Um, I have seen a lot of improvements on him. He's the combination of McTominay, Pogba, and Fred. See, everyone says that Bruno is actually saving United. No, I see that there is a way actually a kind of tweak actually happened in Ole's tactical and also his formation that Pogba and Fred is operating actually on the midfield where they are actually dictating. They dictate the entire game. Fred especially and also Pogba. So they have gelled well. Pogba has actually gelled well. I can say this, even I think United fans will actually agree with me. He has actually gelled well with McTominay, Fred himself right now. Probably why Bruno, I don't include Bruno in this because Bruno is he his style of game I've seen from Sporting itself, Sporting. So um, he can run the show on his own, but it doesn't work that way at United, and I don't see that it works the same way with Ole's game plan or even a formation or tactical that he's having on any given day. But talking about Pogba, yes, he's shown that he's worth the money right now. He's actually showing, he's proving his worth, and he's actually he's gelling well with whatever a way that Ole wants him to play, and no, he's actually scoring goals right now, and I think he will stay. I mean, Mino Raiola's statement, who cares? I mean, even I don't care about him. He's just you know, this guy is just
Fat
a scum.
penguin, fat penguin, fat penguin.
Yeah, it's a fat
Okay,
penguin.
thanks, Dave. Let's go back to Bang Dave. Bang Dave,
Yeah.
Premnath earlier said that he feels the entire team is having good momentum and it transcends throughout the squad. The feel good factor is there, it's helping. He goes on to say here, I think Pogba could just renew his deal. But worry will be if Raiola and Man United repair relations. His other clients like Sancho, Gravenberch, and all might go to United. Raiola once parked a lot of his clients there. Romero, Lukaku. Don't put Romero and Lukaku. It sounds like Lukaku's name already. Romero, Lukaku, and sorry, he meant to say Haaland and not Sancho in the next one.
Okay.
So, what are your thoughts on it? You want to see Pogba stay?
Yeah, I want Pogba to stay. I want Pogba to stay. Because simply given that, you see, when you see the player has the urge to perform, when you know what, I don't care. I just play a bad game, let them bench me and put somebody else. I just collect my wages. But he's trying to prove a point. He's coming back. He's working for the team. He's doing his stuff. He's playing in a position where he's not comfortable, but still performing. He can drop back. So this is what we need. We need somebody who can give some input to the team at the moment needed. And this is just not an average player. He's your record signing thus far. I like the attitude. I like even his social media postings recently, more on the club compared to his personal life. So I've
Personal
been
life, yeah.
following.
He hasn't been
Yeah.
going all gaga, right?
Yeah, the hairstyle and all this funky stuff, all is under control right now. So this is a more matured Pogba, a more team-oriented Pogba rather than Mino Raiola's little penguin puppet.
Okay. I've got the next one here. So let's really get into it here. Let's talk about the battles that we potentially now that we know some of the line. I don't know whether the lineups that Dave mentioned earlier and Bangden mentioned were official, but let's go into battles that we want to see today, or for the Liverpool fans here, like what Puva said, the battles that we need to escape from by the end of 90 minutes.
Oh wait, before that, I just got an info from Google. Google did a push out to my phone. They said the lineups are out. Apparently, Google. This is what Google actually they put lineups out, and as what Dave said, yeah, that's the lineup.
Okay.
So I think the match is on.
Let's kick it off here with Puva. Puva, name one battle you want to see today?
Or before that,
One player versus one player. Yeah, before that, go ahead.
no, before that, I think the official pages of
Yeah, it's
United
out.
or Liverpool not releasing because of the protest
No,
for the
no,
social
it's out.
media. It's
In
out.
Man United app is out.
Oh, Man United app. Okay, but the
It's
social
out.
media they're not releasing because
Mm-hmm.
they doing the protests.
Yeah.
There is no post from players and
Hmm.
official club to protest the. I mean, for the social media. For I don't know for how long they're gonna do this. Even for Fantasy Premier League, they're not updating anything. So comes to these battles to watch. I don't know where to start from, but I think every game, I think the battle is has to be the midfield battle, and I think currently
Yeah. So, which two players you want to see battle today?
Pogba versus Genie. I think that's crucial. That's really crucial. I think the battle of number six, the battle of number six. Currently Pogba is unstoppable. I know even United fans won't agree with me, but he's been good this season. Let's be real. This season has been, I don't know if that's the right word to use. He's been a revelation because I would say that for the last season is not the Pogba that he supposed to be, and the
Last
season
few
before
seasons.
that,
Yeah,
yeah,
last
last few
few.
season. This season is improved. Not sure what's the um, reason for that. Because some says that he's forcing himself out of the club by playing well and then raise up his wages and everything his value. But we never know. But I think currently it would be stupid for Pogba to leave United.
To leave
In my
Manchester United.
opinion,
Absolutely,
Yeah.
to
absolutely
leave
agree.
Manchester United. So player to watch in my opinion for from United is two players left for Pogba from midfield and Greenwood. Greenwood attacking. I mean the attacking player. I think is really good. I think England gonna take him to Euros for sure. Um, yep. The main battle is midfield, and then Thiago versus Fred could be interesting as well. You never know. Um, but yeah, pretty much that's what I feel. The main battle would be the midfield battle, and see, end of the day, we always struggle at Old Trafford, man. So I don't see us dominate the game or winning battles. Okay, I'm relying on luck today. I really hope luck in our side today. Okay, the only I mean the little bit of
I
joy would
can't,
be
I
our
can't
surprise
believe
win.
how we started the season. How we started the season, and now
Yeah,
we've
how
come
it
to the
started.
point
How
where
ending.
we
That's the
can't
fact. That's the fact. The whole
watch.
day since yesterday or today, I feeling numb. Actually, I don't feel anything. There's no excitement to face this game. Your family members talking about it, especially your family members who supports United, they're excited, they're looking forward. you know all I tell them is, come on guys, chill, you guys gonna win this for sure. Okay, so yeah, they are favorites, and I think Pogba for me, the main man today. I think we have to stop him. We have to stop him.
Yep.
Okay, okay. Let's go to Bang Din. Um, what
Yeah.
battles do you want to see here that Puva has not yet mentioned? Is there any attacking battles that you're keen to see? Yeah,
Uh,
Wait, Sena,
Bobby versus what's his name? Slabhead. Sorry, go ahead.
attacking
Kendra.
threat from us. Attacking threat from us.
Yeah,
Threat,
that's
huh?
why I said Bobby versus Slabhead. Huh? I said Bobby versus Slabhead. I said that for a reason. Those two for a reason.
No, but
One Bissaka gonna pocket money today. Easy job.
I, I
Definitely.
personally feel United. I mean, it's not about any battle for me. It's like what Pua said. The midfield battle is going to be very important. You see, Scott McTominay and Fred. One can be good, one can be sloppy. Fred can be sloppy, McTominay can be decent. And you're going at people like Genie, experienced players. And they can capitalize on Fred's mistakes because Fred has been very, very much giving out ball possession very frequently in the last many games. So if Klopp can, put the pressure on Fred, and then our team can crumble also. So I think that's going to
I
be
think I
interesting
think
battle.
I think Klopp can put the pressure on Fred. I'm not sure any Liverpool player at the current time can put pressure.
Yeah.
Come on, Fred. I was trying to be good. No, but I think that Fred battle is going to be very important because that guy is
Okay.
giving up ball possession like no one's business.
Okay.
So if people like Genie can put pressure on him and make some intelligent tackles or pressure on him or maybe some passes while capitalizing on his mistakes, that's going to be fun to watch.
It'll be interesting.
But again, I think Rashford on top. I'm not so convinced about that lineup. Cavani is the man on form right now, so I don't know. But all the fantasy levels outside
We're
there,
still waiting on your Marcus Rashford rant, by the way. But hopefully we'll wait.
I think the Glazers protest is quite hot. We'll let that subside first, then I will end.
Maybe you should do a rant on the Glazers with some
Oh yeah,
history of
man.
what's been happening, statistics. Anyway,
Uh,
thanks Jayshan from Code Red for watching. Uh, Jayshan has already given a prediction 1-0 Liverpool. He had to say scums here. Dude, don't say scums lah. We got decent Liverpool United. But I feel you, bro. I feel you. Cavani Jota both no taring.
Yep.
Premnath says that the Klopp is going for the traditional front three. I mean, what else is Klopp going to do? He's clearly shown that he's a struggle for Klopp to adapt to any other kind of formations. It's really going to be a
See,
struggle.
that's another battle that actually, okay, let me come to the battle that you want to see. I want to see the battle of the centre back against our front three today. So it's going to be a test for Maguire and Lindelof, or probably even,
No, I think the test is on our front three because if you cannot, if
whether
you
they
got
can
no
score,
answer, if you got no
whether they
answer
can
against
score against.
Maguire and Lindelof, that way go and dig a grave and put your bloody heads inside lah. It's Maguire and Lindelof lah. Hello, we's not bloody. We are making. If today we don't score, that means we might as well equate Harry Maguire and Lindelof to Alessandro
no,
Nesta
maybe
and
Paulo Maldini lah. Paulo Maldini a bit lah. The
No,
rebirth.
no, no. I
yeah,
was at
I don't want insult Maldini. We'll say Cannavaro and Nesta at least. You know
Okay,
what I mean?
fine.
Come
uh,
on. If
I
our
was at
front three can't find a way past these guys, come on. Jesus, it's crazy.
No, actually, I was at the Mama yesterday. So someone was talking what is happening with the Liverpool. So they were discussing about Klopp is doing that, doing this, doing that, not doing that, doing this. He did that past few seasons. He won the title after 5 seasons. Of course, you don't get you don't what it calls be success in overnight. But I just told them one thing. What are you guys actually talking about? Can we just look forward for next season? This season is done. You all are still hoping for a win against United. Oh, it's because I don't want to get bantered by United fan tomorrow. Bullshit. I said
Um,
just forget about the game. Just watch the game. Just love the name. The game for the name, and forget about the banters. You go to get screwed by United fan tomorrow. It's not that they're gonna win the title or you are not winning the title, because both of us are not winning the title. It's meaningless because it's just that City has just one game away. Whatever happens tonight, whatever happens tonight, like Pua said, the next week City win the game, the battle is just over. Of course, it doesn't look like what happened in the last season, but today I actually want to see how our front three actually resolves an issue scoring against Premier League centre backs and opening up stuff and running through the running between the lines and making a true passes and stuff like that, because we haven't seen all this happening for almost a season right now, right?
yeah.
34th game. I haven't seen all this happening. Probably I've seen one or two games, probably RB Leipzig, and one of it is Leicester City game. So not much that we have seen all this. But it's going to be a very interesting thing where the front three against United's on informed centre backs.
Informed centre backs.
Yep.
Okay. whatever makes you guys happy.
I mean,
No, what you're judging them on
again, lining
based on
up
what happened.
against lining up against our centre backs, bro. At the current moment,
Yeah.
I
Ah,
really.
Yeah.
Okay,
can't
Kishan,
you can't
Kishan,
judge them.
Oh,
You can't judge them based on what happened at the
Dave,
Europa League game.
we have the most neutral, hardcore. I don't know what you call fan commenting here, bro. The man of the moment, the man always. Oh my God.
Confirm thrashing lah. 6-1 United. Weh, apa lu smoking lah weh.
why
Kasih
why
sikit
why
lah.
not why not 6-2? One goal offside or what?
No, like
VR bro, we are denying it.
Roma get offended.
Let's check with VAR. Let's check with VAR.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, no goal, no goal. So it should have been 6-2. It's 6-1. As Liverpool fans, we shall accept it. We shall accept it. All right, we shall accept it. Okay,
No.
let's go on. Let's go on, boys. Let's go on. I think we've come up with the battles to watch. We don't know whether the game is on, but let's go to the next few things here. Let's leave Paul Pogba aside. Let's go to Liverpool first because I think let's talk with the underdog team for the change. Let's talk about key players to watch here. Key players to watch. We talked about the battles. The key players to watch. Let's start with Dave.
Tonight, key players
Yeah.
to watch. Liverpool. I would be.
If you say Alisson Becker, I'm kicking you out of the show.
Ouch.
No, I would actually love to see Fabinho and Thiago ransacking the midfield tonight.
Fabinho and Thiago. All right, Fabinho and Thiago. All right,
And,
Puva, yours.
Thiago, man.
Thiago as
obviously.
well.
Thiago. Only one or two? I want to pick only one player.
Thiago Alcantara. Huh? All right,
Yep.
all right. That's two. There's two call outs there for Thiago Alcantara tonight. Let's go with Bang Den. Bang Den is also a football critique on our show. So let's talk about Bang Den. What do you think?
Yeah, like what I said, Thiago Alcantara, man, because the guy has been quiet, and he has something to prove. I mean, come end of season, at least a bit of a good performance against United can maybe boost him up for the next few games. So I think it's Thiago.
Three call outs there for Thiago Alcantara. Personally, I'm also looking forward to see Thiago Alcantara because as much as we know he has shown his a lot of quality, I just feel that he hasn't value added. You know what I mean? Do you guys know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's so much of quality in his play, so much of experience, so much of magical touches and game-changing moments that he, not game-changing, situationally changing things when he's taking the ball and all that. But I just feel that he hasn't really value added. So I'm really waiting to see that happen. And like what Puma said, if today is the day that we can have a great escape, I really hope he plays a big part of it. In it.
No,
Sorry,
but I think I mean, let's put it. I mean, it's not his fault because when you guys lost the best defender, the guy the team has, okay, the whole team actually switches their focus back to defense, and that's when Fabinho goes back, when Henderson goes back. The middle is compromised, so you're bringing in fringe replacements, not the exact replacement. So I think if Van Dijk was there, then Thiago that came in with Henderson and Fabinho, and the team rotation will be very smooth, But come next season, when a fully fit Van Dijk is back, and I hope if Klopp is wise enough, he has to buy a replacement for Van Dijk right now, because an ACL problem can be a mind-boggling problem. I mean, people who got it before, they will know.
No, I think I've read a few articles. We're keeping it very, very hush because as much as Van Dijk's running again and all the kind of things, it's on the field again. I heard that some inside scoop that's being rumored out there that he's actually not feeling as
Perfect.
firm as he used to feel. He's
Yeah.
not feeling that when you're a defender, you've got to have both your feet firm on the ground, right?
Yep.
When you're on the field, you got to feel it, right? You just get on the pitch, you
Hmm.
feel it, and
No.
I,
Yep.
and apparently he's not feeling it. So I don't know whether that's partly the leg thing and plus the mental, or is it purely a mental thing. But either way, whether it's a mixture of both or it's just purely mental, he's not going to play like the season that he played, the year he almost won the Ballon d'Or, or was robbed of the
Yeah,
Ballon
by
d'Or.
Berndio. Because
Okay,
trust
so
me, if you ask me, if he's not replaced, then people like Thiago will never get the limelight which they deserve. The I mean, it's like this. If you're going to win a championship, you need all 11 players to be at the best, even the
Yep.
substitute players. So now, when you don't have the best in your team, that's Van Dijk. I mean, he is undoubtedly the best Liverpool player in the title-winning season. He was for me, the best player.
no
So
doubt,
when you
no
don't
doubt.
have him, people like Thiago, people like Jota, people like the new incoming guys would not really get their best game because the team is compromised, totally
Yep.
compromised. So next season, trust me, this will be better Liverpool. But Thiago Alcantara, come on, man, that guy is class all over, man.
No doubt.
I've seen his videos, his training videos. I mean, what the hell, man? The guy is like some Ronaldinho almost. The way he juggles the ball, he has the skills. So
Yep.
writing off Thiago Alcantara is a very, very wrong move right now.
Yeah, yeah, of course. No, I not to write him
No,
off. That's
no,
why
but
I look forward to him playing, because
yeah,
I really want him to gain that moment where he completely wins the fans that are on the fence with him and that kind of stuff.
yep,
Which
yeah,
I
the
know
fan
there's still
favorite.
is a lot. There's still a
Yeah.
lot. But I echo what you say. I think
Hmm.
not just him, but the entire Liverpool team have been really burdened and ruined by the fact that we've not had a steady back four, and I think not having those injuries killed Jurgen Klopp this season. You know,
Yes, totally,
for
totally.
me, where it really hit Jurgen Klopp badly, and we just never found a way back. The club, Jurgen
Correct.
Klopp leading the club, never found a way back.
Yep.
So yeah, so that's a very very good point. Okay, let's go to the other side then. Players to watch Manchester. Let's leave Paul Pogba out. Or you guys are still going to say it's Pogba? Okay, I leave it to you guys. Dave, what do you think?
It's going to be Mason Greenwood and probably Rashford. Yes. No, not Mason Greenwood. Rashford. Rashford is going to be on. He's going to be a dangerous threat for the inexperienced centre back that we have right now. Kabak and Phillips. I think Kabak is actually doing well. Phillips is slightly coming into the momentum, but I think Phillips is, just back after injury, so we can't expect things much from him. Kabak, yes, I think Trent Arnold would do. Trent Arnold would be the one to watch as well on United. I mean Liverpool side, there where he actually he knows how Rashford operates on the pitch. So he's going to come in and drop down on the right side or the left side of the flank and try to stop him. And I personally think that it's going to be Rashford tonight to be watched from United side.
Okay. Puva?
Before I give my name, I wanna give say congratulations to Inter Milan, who are officially crowned as
Yep.
the champions of
Yeah.
Italy,
And also Ajax Amsterdam,
and also Ajax champions of the Dutch league. So
Dutch league. Yes.
congratulations to them. I would go for Greenwood. If you give me one more option, if Cavani starts, for me Cavani is dangerous,
Yep,
man,
yep, yep.
very
Yep. Yep.
dangerous. So Cavani and Greenwood.
Okay, Ronnie and Greenwood. I'm a bit worried about Greenwood myself.
No, Luke Shaw could be a threat also. Luke Shaw versus Trent Alexander-Arnold, man.
Yep.
That's
I'm
interesting.
thinking. I'm thinking McTominay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
yep.
thinking McTominay. I really like. Maybe I'm biased lah. I like that guy. Yeah, I like that kid. I think he plays
No, I
really well.
like him too. I like him too.
Yeah, he's very. I think he
He
plays
reminds me
very
of
positive.
A bit of Fletcher, in my opinion.
He
Mm.
plays
But
very positive.
this guy more into defensive part of the game.
Yeah, he
Fletcher, I
plays very
think.
positive, very orthodox.
Mm,
He plays football the way football should be
yeah,
played
yeah,
lah.
yeah.
No funny business. I kind of like that guy. I think he's a guy to really watch tonight as well. But let's hear it from the United Maestro fan right here, Bangdin. What do you
I
think?
think
Who are
I,
you looking forward to really?
I think it's going to be Mason Greenwood and Paul Pogba.
Mm.
Mason Greenwood, because
Fair enough.
Mason Greenwood has a point to prove. This season has been a bit of a topsy-turvy season for him. So I think he has a bit of goals recently. Good for him, young boy.
Yep.
But Paul Pogba, on the other hand, is the man of the moment. Like what I said, the best player we have in the last calendar year. So this guy, if he ticks with Bruno, then the team ticks. You know. As for Greenwood, he's doing his homework well. He's on his side and he's doing fine. The boy has confidence. It's just that the off-field antics is what brought him actually, brought him down. But I think today, I mean, this is the best game for you, Manchurian boy against Liverpool. Like is that's where the flag is going to be raised. Winning Liverpool is when you raise your flag. It shows what's your level. So the boy has something to prove. So Old Trafford, Greenwood will definitely be the star player.
Okay. All right. I think we've heard it all, and now let's go into the final part here. Puva's favorite part.
Yeah. This time I'm excited. This time
He
I'm
doesn't
excited
like
because
he doesn't like that actually.
no, this time I'm looking forward. This I'm excited.
Chewa.
Then let's start with
That's
Puva.
it,
Then
Pua. Let's
let's
start
give it
Pua.
Puva. Yeah.
I'm going for United win 3-1. 3-1.
So notice the moment of silence there. Go. We all like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
we
Even
didn't see
I
that
was like,
here. We thought Busu. So he'll say 1-0, 2-1 lah. Oh, 3-1.
3-1.
Oh. Like he's giving a statement to Liverpool fans and Jurgen Klopp out there, like, hey, y'all better clean up your act next season, lah. I'm
I, I,
done.
I really hope I'm wrong, of course. I really hope I'm wrong. And I really hope Jurgen Klopp do the talking on the pitch. I think I've done so much of talking in press conference. Started from we're gonna attack the league, stuffs like this. And then now for the this match in the pre-match interview, he said something like, if a one match you have to look forward as a Liverpool fan is this match. Stuffs like this. We fans know that this is the match we're all looking forward. You
But in
players has
not
to be ready
not
for that.
not in the situation where we are right now.
Yeah, yeah. So I really hope the players, Jurgen Klopp, and everyone proves us wrong today. But I'm
What
going
about
for,
Hara?
but I'm going for. I can't see anything from a United win. As I said earlier, if we
A
earn
great
a
escape.
point, or even somehow we nick it today
Today
for
we
our,
win. We hashtag great escape the whole week.
if somehow we escape with a lucky win or what, for our very first win there after 2014.
14. Yeah.
Let's see, but that's why I'm going for the 3-1 United win.
2014 is the one where Gerrard missed the hat trick, right? That's one, right?
Yep, yep,
Yeah,
yep,
yeah,
yep,
yeah.
yep.
Moyes.
Yeah, Moyes. Okay, Puma's prediction is
I think you all can't believe that I make it short and simple.
Yeah.
I saw that coming in Pua.
No,
Pua
the
is
pressure is very simple. The pressure always on people that going into the game as favorites.
yes, of course,
Simple
of
as
course.
that. We are massive underdogs. So yeah, let's see what Dinesh says as a United fan.
Now we'll save Dinesh for last. We'll go to Dave.
Last for the last. Okay.
Yeah.
We save the favorite for last, lah, bro.
Favorite for the last.
We are the
Alamak.
underdog. The favorite has to act like the underdog, So and show humility. So good.
Ayo.
Like what Pua said, I actually heard Jurgen Klopp's press conference. He said that if one of the matches that you want to look forward this season is has to be the United game at Old Trafford. I think that this sort of statements that you actually had to you should have had said from the beginning of last season. I mean, at the end of the last season, where you started losing at Etihad 4-0, and then you lost to Arsenal 2-1. But I don't understand what he's trying to actually prove to the fan base right now. But this is like even I told in my artwork today for the match. This is a game above all the others. If it's actually above the all the others in the globe. You see, this is going to have a 4.9 to 5 or even 6 million viewers
Good. Yeah.
easily tonight. This is the biggest game in the earth right now, or even in the last match that we played at Anfield. I heard that it was like 4.2 million or 5 million, if I'm not mistaken, the viewers. So this is the match where everyone will be looking forward, even if you're not a Liverpool fan or even you're not a Manchester United fan. A neutral fan would actually love to sit and watch this game if there was fans in the stadium. So without without the crowd, without the fans watching this game, um, it's clearly for me to say that I have rooted for United into the Europa League final, where I think it's an easy part for them, except for who they are actually seeing in the final. It's either whether it's Villarreal or Arsenal. But tonight's game, where this is where me as a child, like 10 years old boy, 11 years old boy, used to watch. Um, those days, yes, we don't have television, but once we started to have television, this is one of the games that I always look forward, and the excitement is not there just now. Like Pua said, that you know, it seems like a dull, very unsecured kind of situation we are right now. Where we have to face United. Uh, uh, so it's going to be a very interesting match. But my prediction,
I think Dave's prediction is going to be 0-0.
my some sort of that, but I'm going to go for a score draw. Probably 1-1 or 2-2, and probably Salah scoring brace and Rashford scoring brace, maybe.
Salah scoring brace. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. For me, it's gonna be very simple. I think Liverpool might nick it 2-1,
yeah. Even,
and
yeah.
I only got two predictions. Either the game will be called off, or we will have.
No, I'm actually keeping tab on that. Actually, right
No,
now they
I just got some breaking news here that that I read just now that it's official, and they have already factualized this based on the facts that the Man United fans have got more minutes on Old Trafford than Donny van de Beek.
for a moment I thought he's gonna give the game time, and I'm gonna have my dinner, and then gonna finish some work and gonna wait for the game. That was a good one, man. That was a
That's
good
a
one.
good one, Sudha. That's a damn good one.
I think 2-1. Like I said, I want a great escape. I need to escape this season. So I need a great escape tonight. 2-1 for me. I don't know what the hell we do. Let's give it 2-1 here. Liverpool, Manchester 1, Liverpool 2. That's what I want. Let's go to the
Hmm.
favorite
I
Bangladesh.
think it's going to be a 2-all draw. It's going to be a 2-all draw. We are just going to have a 2-1 deficit at halftime. We're losing 2-1. And as usual, United will do the comeback in the second half. That's what they've been doing for the last many games. It's going to be a 2-all draw because United have nothing to play for. I mean, not being disrespectful to Leicester, but the second place is almost Leicester for us.
No,
So
not even being disrespect to your position right now in the Premier League. Actually, we can actually say a lot of millions of things, but what if um, you win tonight and City, goes on losing the next game against Chelsea.
actually the thing is that is like how I don't know how to bring that equation. That's like how unless the Etihad got bombed or the Munich air crash happened at the Etihad or the Sheikh decided to say that guys, we done playing football or something like that. Basically, it's not going to happen. Okay, the next game 1-0 win. Why go so far? United might just bottle it tonight and tell City, as long as the title stays at Manchester, we are fine. Don't give to the Anfield Burgers, Don't give to the Merseyside, please. You keep it, And next year,
Anybody wins, anybody loses. I think today will be a real true night of banter one way or another, because if United beat Liverpool, they say that they're sticking it to the City fans. And then the City fans will stick it to Liverpool fans. Liverpool win today. They say that thank you to you're welcome to the City fans. It's
City
going to be a
fans.
nice one way or another.
Basically, Manchester is blue. That's about it.
That's about it. That's about it. That's
Yeah,
about it.
the match could be moved to 6:30 p.m.
What time
Uh,
is that?
That's 2 hours.
1:30 a.m. 1:30 a.m.
1:30 a.m.
yeah, 1:30.
Wow.
Malaysia. Oh, that's like
Wow.
They
2 hours.
they're trying their best
Yep,
to make it happen.
yep.
Yeah, I think
No,
I think I
it's
think
good.
I think both
Jamie
teams want to
Carragher,
play.
yeah,
Yeah, I
they
think
want to
both teams
play.
want to play. Yeah, they want to play. That's
But
why.
Jamie Carragher tweeted just now that he said nobody wants to see the game to be called off.
Hold off.
But he said he has to disagree because he said calling off the game is the best possible thing to do and to show to the honors by calling off the biggest game in English football.
Yeah, I got another breaking news here. Apparently, just for tonight, they have found the root cause of why the break-in has happened. The security at Old Trafford was Arsenal's defense.
It's a banter at the best. The banters at the best.
Kishan's got an exam early in the morning tomorrow. That's why he couldn't appear on the show. So this is going to be interesting to see whether Kishan watches it or not. Uh, but anyway, so there you have it. I think it's a game that we all want to see. After the topsy turvy season that it's been for both teams. For
Yes.
both teams, I do. Bangden personally, I really
Yeah.
like to see United win the silverware, because being a guy of good
No,
sportsmanship, I
you,
really
you
want
want to
them.
see you want to see what is Manchester tonight? Manchester.
I think Bangden and Puva missed it. Guys,
Again,
watch the
again.
screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. What
What
color
is
is
this?
Manchester tonight?
Biru lah tu. No,
No, this.
Manchester has been blue for since 2012 lah.
Yeah.
Only 2013 it's been red.
red, and then after that we blew away.
After that it's been blue.
You,
But this is the.
Yeah,
This
so
is,
I really hope my last words for the show. The three of you will give your last word. I really do hope that we got a game. We want to see this game as fans. But personally, as a Liverpool fan, but as a guy who's of I consider myself a very good sportsmanship. I do hope that United carrying their current form, I hope they go on and win the Europa League. Not because then when we finish fifth, we go into the Champions League, all that drama. No, but it's because you got to give credit where it's due. Because I know how painful it is if you carry good form in a season and you fall short of the silverware.
Yeah.
It's really, really, really hard luck, and that you did not get any little bit of dumb luck, and they did not flow your way. So I do hope that. I hope we have a game today, however late it happens, and that's it. Those are my last words. Puva, anything you want to add?
Hoping for the same. Hoping for the same. I think the fans have voiced out already. I think we didn't expect protests like these from United fans. Usually we see it outside the stadium, stuff like that. But in recent days, they have burst into the training ground, now stadium. So it's cut and clear that they want Glazers out. So respect for that. But we all want the game to go on. Um, we are willing to wait 2 hours or 3 hours. That's for sure. No issues as long the game goes on. I know it's Monday tomorrow, but it's United Liverpool, man. The biggest game of the season, biggest game of English football, not the season. Okay, but that's the clash of titans. Yes, we are no more the force
The
like we
original Clash of
yeah
Titans.
Yeah.
we are no more the same like we used to be. City is the force now. Chelsea gonna come back to the default setting now. We're gonna see them probably winning the league next season, but United Liverpool are United Liverpool. Okay, so hope it goes on. Hope it goes on, and I hope my prediction doesn't come true. That's it. But the recent tweet by Stadium Astro shows that
Game is on.
referees inside the stadium now. So I think they are preparing already for the game.
Let's
But
hope so.
then,
Let's hope
but
so.
then, but then, I also watching some of the pictures right now where there's
Yeah,
a lot of stuff actually damaged in
yeah,
the.
yeah, yeah. They have to
There's a lot
replace
of
so many the corner flags, and they have to thoroughly
cameras.
check the pitch. They have to thoroughly check the pitch. If something has been left out, you never know.
Yeah, like those sharp
Yeah,
things.
sharp things, stuff like that. So they have to do. They need at least 2 hours to settle this.
Okay, okay. Last words
So
from Bangden before we wrap up.
Right.
Bangden.
I just tell you guys my small advice to viewers: you still got half an hour more. Go order online food panda, order all your meals, order bites. It's going to be a fun night because I just did.
It's going to be a long
Even
night.
it's going to be a long night.
Long
After
night.
12 o'clock, your wives are not going to wake up and do Maggie mee for you guys. So you guys better
yeah,
order it now. So you know what? But again, it's good to be back on Shades of Red. All right. It's always the show. The comment speaks for itself. So
We'll
thanks,
get
guys. I
we'll
mean,
get we'll get our shows going again, guys. And
yes, yes,
I would like to apologize for the reason where we had to
yeah,
stop for a
yeah,
while.
but
We all have got things to do, but this is a show that's very close to our hearts. And
yes,
irrespective of whether our viewer group has dropped, we know we can build it again, and we'll do that slowly and steadily. All right.
right, right.
So that's it.
Thanks.
That's our final words here. Thank you. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to us here on YouTube, or follow us on Facebook, on Twitter, and on Instagram. All right. Footytalk.my and coptalk.my. We've got a lot of shows there. We're going to come back strong going into next season. We'll come back strong. We'll probably get a Chelsea person maybe to be a key anchor on our show, because Puva claims they're going to win the league next season. An early prediction. So we will probably see
They will be
whether.
in the race for sure. They will be in the race. They will be back in the title race for sure.
So we'll do that. But tonight, hopefully, it still happens. Manchester United versus Liverpool. May the best team win, and enjoy the night. Like what Bangden said, stay up no matter how late it is. If the game is on, let's watch it. Let's enjoy the game. I hope this, like what everyone said, there's really not much to fight for here. So I hope we get a good game at least. Usually when there's a
Yeah.
lot to fight for, it becomes a stalemate. So hopefully
Yep.
tonight, nothing much to fight for. City's going to win it anyway next season.
Anyways, yeah.
Next week. So let's just hope today the teams just play two-way football and we have got a good match in our hands.
Yep.
That's it. This is Sena, Bangdin, Dave B, and Porasan. We are signing off. This is Shades of Red. Thank you very much, everyone. Ciao.
Good night, Bryce. Good night.